Hello everyone, this is NinjaBob and welcome back to the Sky Island Challenge. This is a Minecraft Let's Play video on the PlayStation 3 and I'm being joined by my friend out here, AnfieldAngel, who, if you saw the last episode, you'll know she died. Didn't you, AnfieldAngel? Yes, you did. Oh dear, it was one of those. I spent the beginning of the episode talking about the fact that AnfieldAngel had a bit of a reputation with lava, and she'd never actually died on video in lava. But whenever we play our Let's Play series off camera, she has a terrible habit of dying to lava. And no sooner had I said it that she died in lava, and I wouldn't care. There was only one block of lava. There's only one tiny amount of lava. You can't even see it at the moment. It's in a bucket stuck in the chest inside that house. But she managed to find it, or it managed to find her. And she did burn, but hopefully we're going to try and minimise our deaths. We're not playing on hardcore mode. Neither of us are good enough at Minecraft to get away with that, but we are going to do our best up on this Sky Island, which is 50 blocks up in the air. I guess I should just tell you, just in case you've never seen this before, this is the Sky Island Challenge set by Stampy, who I'm sure you've heard of. It's a series of challenges which get progressively harder, and yeah, basically what we're going to do is work our way through the challenges. We've done the first, which was to create torches. Our second was to create this little house, and now we're going to try and find out what the third challenge is, although like I say, I suspect they're about to start getting harder. Let's find out.
Now that you have a shelter over your head, it's time to go adventuring, and there's only one way to go when you're on a Sky Island, and that is up. Challenge number 3 is to reach the limit of the world, and by that I mean getting to a point where you can no longer place blocks because you're on the world's boundary. And you could technically go to the side, but I strongly recommend going up, and you might also want to think about a safe way of getting back down again. So that's challenge number 3, reach the limit of the world. Good luck.
Okay. Yeah, like I say, I suspected they were going to start getting trickier from this point onwards, and they are. I guess technically we could go downwards as well, although you're not supposed to touch the ground before the end of the challenge, so I guess that one's out of the window. But I mean, what it would mean is going down to the surface there and then digging down to bedrock. You could also go to the side, like he said, but I suspect we're in the middle of the map here. I can't quite remember. I should just have a look at the map, but I think it's we are pretty much bang in the middle of the map, which means, yeah, hundreds of blocks off to the side. So let's forget that. I think we're going to work on the basis of going up. I think the only way is up. Now the question is, do we have enough? Hello, what's that doing up there? Do we have enough materials to be able to start doing that straight away, or are we going to have to do some work to get up there? That moon looks funny, doesn't it? I suspect we might have enough. Let's have a quick look. So yeah, we've got 3 stacks of cobble there, and if I was to maybe change those planks, oh, there's more cobble in there as well. It's possible. I believe a world is about 500 blocks tall, and then it depends on how high we are in the first place. We're over a grassy plains, which will be about 50, 60 blocks, I guess, up from bedrock, which means if we're 40 or 50 up from there, then we're 100 blocks up, which means potentially we've got something like 400 blocks to go from the surface, from where we are up to the limit of the world, which, looking at that lot in the chest there, I guess it's doable, but like he said in the challenge video there, we've also got to think about how we're going to get back down. Getting up there is one thing. Jumping into that water I don't think is an option. It's not going to be deep enough. Yeah, I think we've got a couple of things to consider really. One, we need to make sure we've got enough materials to go up to the limit of the world. Ideally, I'd like AnfieldAngel to come up there as well, which means 2 columns, thinking about it. We can't jump and stack at the same time, so I guess we're going to need 2 columns. We should both do the challenge, really. Seeing as we're both doing the challenges, we should both complete the challenges. So, oh, little tree farm growing here. This looks good. Oh, risky. Might want to build this out a little bit, but no, that's a great idea. We are in the process of moving everything off of the obsidian and trying to get ourselves slightly better organised. We'll have to get these diamonds at some point as well, but we're in no mad rush for those. That can wait. So anyway, yeah, I was saying, I think what we need to do is I think we need to concentrate on getting our materials and thinking about how we're going to get down. I guess we could use ladders to get down, maybe, if I was to stack and place. Yeah, you still got to get down in between though, haven't you? In between, so you go up once, come back down, and then you could go up placing ladders. But then at that point, you really want to start knocking it down. Not. Is there enough there? Do you think? What do you think? Let me do the maths here. Let's have a quick look. So if we've got 64, 64, 64, so that's about 180. Sorry, let's go back to here, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of wood. So it's about another 300. It's about 480 there between the wood and. But then, see, then you got the problem of do you take an axe with you? Do you take a pickaxe with you? We've only got stone tools. Remember, we do have an iron pickaxe, but we need to try and conserve that. No, I think we need more materials. I think I'm going to put this back, and first and foremost, I'm going to think about how I'm going to get more materials, which I guess has got to be a cobblestone generator again. We've dismantled our last cobblestone generator, which is how AnfieldAngel died. I won't keep going on about it, but that's what happened. But anyway, I think we need to get a cobblestone generator built, but a safer one. Let's just give AnfieldAngel some light over here while I'm talking away. I think, yeah, we need to get a cobblestone generator going, but one that's a bit safer. We'll go with a slightly more traditional design where we can't have any accidents. It's a shame there's no redstone on this on these Sky Islands, because it'd be nice to build a sort of automatic one, but we can't. So we're going to go over more traditional ones, which means we're going to need more room out the back here. And then I think the next thing we'll do is we'll think about building a deeper pool for us to jump into when we reach the limit of the world. So I don't think we're going to get the actual challenge done in this video, but perhaps we can get prepared. We need a bit more space out here, so let's start extending this platform. Stay from here and. Oh, what have you done? Oh, no! AnfieldAngel! Oh, right. We had one piece of gravel on this island. and I've just placed it on the side and it's gone. It's gone! No! Oh. Oh, dear. Right. In case you hadn't realised that was a mistake, I didn't mean for that to happen. What would we... see, I don't even know if that's a big deal. The thing is that when you start a Sky Island challenge, it's got a piece of lava for a mouth, 2 blocks of ice as eyes, and the piece of gravel is in the middle as its nose, and that might be its only purpose. It might be that gravel was just there to make a nose on the Sky Island, so it made a little face, because we know that Stampy loves a face. But I've got a horrible feeling that it's going to be needed. I've got a horrible feeling that at some point, when you bear in mind that we've got iron up here, and the flint that we would have got from the gravel, I think we might have needed flint and steel at some point in this challenge. I don't know. We've not seen ahead. As I've said before, I've seen plenty of people attempt the Sky Island challenge. Obviously, a couple of people have made entire series out of it, but I don't remember ever seeing anybody actually complete all 10 challenges from start to finish. Most people either give up, and that does seem to be the case with most people. They end up giving up, or they sort of get distracted and start doing their own thing sort of halfway through, which is cool. And there's every chance that we'll end up doing that. But yeah, I want to get through all 10 challenges, but I don't think I've ever seen all 10. I might be wrong, but I don't remember seeing all 10 challenges. I can't remember many more beyond what we've done so far, plus this one. Sorry, need to concentrate here. What am I doing? What I'm going to try and do is I'm doing a sort of normal cobblestone generator that you've probably seen elsewhere, where it's sort of a vertical stack and basically you can stand safely. But I want to do it as a double, so that both me and AnfieldAngel can mine materials. So this middle one here needs to be slightly shallower, and that's where the lava will go. These ones need to be deeper, and that's where the water will go. So the idea is that the lava will flow into the water, which is a flowing stream, 3 blocks, yes, 3 blocks deep, but the lava is only 2 blocks deep, so when it hits that block in the middle there, it will start to flow. So 1, 2, so that's now 3, yeah, perfect. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Have I got a pickaxe on me? I don't know if I have. Yes, I have. Good. Right, so let's grab the pickaxe. Let's get rid of that block there, because I didn't mean to place it. And then, yeah, what we need to do, let me think about this. We need to, well, first I guess we can grab our lava, and get that up the top there. I'm going to need some steps or something, aren't I, to get up there. Let's just use these. Placing wood near lava is probably not a good idea. Let's use cobble. We've avoided any. AnfieldAngel did die, and that's the 3rd time I've mentioned it, and I said I wouldn't. But apart from that, we've not had any real disasters yet. Let's get the water in these side parts here. Might as well do both while we're up here. We've not had any major disasters. Nothing's caught fire. We've not lost any saplings or anything like that. In fact, we're doing quite well now. We're reaching the point where we've actually got a reasonable amount. Let's just test this thing out. We've actually got a reasonable amount of food. Is that going to... Yep, perfect. There we go. So that's cobblestone generator number 1. And let's just check number 2. It's exactly the same, so it should work. Yes, it does. Perfect. Right. I guess what I should do is think about maybe extending out the back, just in case, because occasionally the cobble falls out of the back, and you have to sort of run around and come and collect it. So I guess I should make provision for that. I should have built slightly further away from the edge, but never mind. It won't take a second. Let's just actually, you know what? I could block up the back. If I stick a block there and a block there, then that should stop the cobble from falling out the back. Actually, so this isn't really necessary, but we're going to be extending and extended, I would imagine, in this world anyway. At some point, I want to make a mob spawner, because we don't have, you'll have noticed we're playing through the night, because we don't have beds, and we're not likely to get sheep up here since we don't have grass blocks, so they're not going to spawn. So the only way of making beds is to use string, which is from spiders, and I don't really fancy having beasties running around up on this island uncontrolled, because it only take one little bump and we'll be off and dead, and who knows what we'll have on us. Luckily, when AnfieldAngel, I'm going to mention it a 4th time, I didn't mean to, I'm going to mention it a 4th time. Let's just double check this thing. Yeah, that's fine, it's perfect. So yeah, when she did fall, luckily she didn't have anything important on her, but like I say, we only have 1 iron pickaxe, we only have 1 bucket. Oh, that's a point, that's all our iron. Okay, so flint and steel probably isn't going to be a thing, because we've used all the iron. There is no iron to make a flint and steel. It is iron, isn't it? You use a flint and a piece of iron. I'm sure you do. Anyway, no, yeah, no, that's true. Okay, sorry, I'm getting myself in the right muddle here. Right, let's stick to the task at hand. So we've got our cobblestone generator, so we've got a way of getting up there into the rain. What we don't have is a way of getting down. This water isn't deep enough. If I was to try and jump up 20 blocks, let alone 100 or 200 or 300 into that water, I would die. So we need something deeper. So again, we need to start extending. I need a bit more material than I've got on me. Let's just see what AnfieldAngel's doing, actually, because ideally I'd like to build it out of wood, and she's got a nice little tree farm going on there. Still haven't sorted that lot out up there. I guess we'll do that after the video. Oh, this looks good. Look at that. Look at all the saplings we've got. See, saplings have not been an issue for us. I've seen people losing their saplings or really struggling to get them. The only thing, like I say, we're a little bit short of is food, but even that, we're being sensible about. You'll have noticed I've got a couple of hunger bars missing, but that's okay. I can still sprint, I can still jump, everything's still fine. There's no reason to go nom-nomming all the apples straight away just because they're there. How you doing, AnfieldAngel? You trapped in there. Anyway, right, I'm going to leave AnfieldAngel to it, because she's now got a way of getting us lots and lots of wood. And I guess ideally, if we build this, if we do this stack to reach the limit of the world, we should do it out of wood. Really, it'll be easier to get rid of. Then I don't really want a big vertical tower sticking up off this island. I think that will look a bit ugly. So I've just had an idea. Sorry, the small distraction, but just. It seems extremely unlikely. This is a much safer design for a cobblestone generator, but you never know. You never know when someone might end up here. The safe thing to do is to stick a slab. Oh, has that worked? Okay. It shouldn't be a problem. I think the cobblestone generator will still work. Yeah, it does. But do you know what? We get a little bit of light off of that lava, and I'd rather have that little bit of light than have it. Can I grab it? Yep, gotcha. So I'm going to stick it back and put it at the top here, and it looks a bit weird floating, but it gives us a little bit of ambient light. It saves us putting torches, a couple of torches. Let's get rid of this wood. I should make myself an axe at some point, shouldn't I? I've got a pickaxe, but it's no big deal to make a stone axe, and I probably should, because the amount of wood that we're going to use here. But in fairness, we're building. We're not getting rid of. So let's. What am I doing here? I'm getting lost. Right. Yes, cobble. So we're going to build cobble out here. I think I'm going to make the pool slightly bigger than the infinite water source. The infinite water source is 2 by 2 across, which is fine. Sorry, just count one. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sorry. Let's make a bit more cobble, shall we? Should we actually, is there more in a chest? Let's just grab a couple of pieces. Won't hurt if it's just to grab a couple. Yeah, what I was saying was I want to try and make the pool a little bit bigger, just in case we miss. Once we're 100 blocks up in the air or whatever it is we end up being, it's going to be quite difficult. Well, I'm assuming it's going to be quite difficult to be able to see see the water, and hopefully we'll be okay. To be fair, we'll just step off the edge of the tower, drop straight down, and it should be fairly easy to hit the water, I would have thought. There we go, there's a bit more cobble, so let's just plonk this out along here. Is that enough? Yeah, I've got 4 left in my inventory, and I need 1, 2, and there we go, done. Right, so that should be enough space, and then I'm going to make this thing out of wood, because we've got more wood than cobble. In fact, we've got no cobble now, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a gap of 3 by 3 in the middle instead of 2 by 2, so that gives us a slightly bigger target to hit. And I'm also going to make this thing at least 2 deep, but I'm thinking maybe 3 deep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe 3 deep, just to be sure, because I don't know exactly how high we're going to be going. If it's too high, maybe 2 blocks won't be enough. So I'm thinking we'll go up 1, 2 more like that. And then we'll fill this thing with water. We've got the infinite water source next door, so it should be relatively straightforward. We'll just get this shape made out here. I've missed the corners, but I'll go back and do that in a second. And then what we'll do is, to make sure the water stays even, is we'll put blocks in the middle here, and we'll make it 1 deep. We'll put the water in, and then we'll mine the blocks away. And I've just realised I've got sand on me. I should have done that with sand. Oh no, it would have fallen down, wouldn't it? Okay. It's just going to be a pain because I still haven't got an axe. But never mind, doesn't matter. Let's get this thing filled up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Didn't mean that. Let's put that water in the corner there. I'm guessing we'll need, I guess, 1 more there, and then I'm assuming we'll need 1 more in the corner just to even it out. I don't want any wonky water. No one likes wonky water. Oh, it's already... Oh, no, that's better. Right, so now what we need to do is get rid of the blocks from the middle, and then it will become a 3 deep. And I guess it'll be an infinite water source because it's nice and even. There's no reason. You just have to bear with me while I knock these things away. It'll just take a second. So yeah, I think that's pretty good progress actually. We've made a good functioning, safe cobblestone generator. AnfieldAngel has managed to move our entire tree farm off somewhere with fences around it, so we can run around and chop down trees nice and safely. I should probably get a few more fences up around here, to be fair, just in general, just to keep us a bit safer. But our pool is now ready as well, so that we can start thinking about doing challenge number 3 and getting to the limit of the world. So I guess what we'll do is we'll go straight up, maybe from one of the corners, maybe here, or maybe in the... I guess maybe we should go from an inside corner, otherwise we might fall off the island. But we'll try and extend the platforms out a little bit. But to be fair, if we jump the wrong way, we're dead anyway. Even if we don't fall off the island, if we hit the island, we're going to die. AnfieldAngel's busy there using the new cobblestone generator, so I guess it does definitely work. The one thing I guess we'd need now is just some steps, so we can get up to the top there. We've got ourselves a little jacuzzi. I say a jacuzzi, it's pretty deep for a jacuzzi. You're supposed to be able to sit comfortably in a jacuzzi. If I sat in there for too long, I suspect I might die. It's a bit deep for me. But let's get some stairs placed up the side here. Not like that. That's not right, is it? I guess what I should do is have a little platform at the top first. So let's grab just a block and put it in the top corner there. Then we'll put some steps there. And can I get this right? Let's have a look. In the corner there, and at the bottom there. It should be easy. Job done. There we go. A 3 by 3 pool, which is 3 deep, ready for us to do challenge number 3. It's all about the 3s. In between videos, we'll get some more material, so you don't have to watch that. But yeah, in the next video, hopefully, we'll be able to complete the challenge, and I hope you'll join us. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. And until then, until the next episode, I'll thank you all for watching. See you next time. Bye.